Well, I decided I'm not going to walk through the water. I haven't got my wellies on. And yeah, welcome back to the allotment. So I'm in the car, I'm going to drive through this. And yeah, let's see how the garden looks. Gosh, it seems absolute iron since I've been here. But with work commitments and a few other issues, yeah, I'm back to have a look. We've had storms, we've had rain, we've had more storms. There's water down here, and you just couldn't come down. So anyway, I thought, you know what, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm looking at the Brussels sprouts. A bit of a mixed bag, which are a bit bigger like, but oh, look at that, look at that, the blooming blighters. Been picking away. Well, as long as they leave the Brussels alone. Have a look. Yeah, green underneath, so yeah, well, Bridget, I think I'll be trying a few other varieties next year. That hasn't been exactly a good year either, has it? Well, in terms of weather, you know. Now look at this. You'll see the rhubarbs putting a few shoots on. Well, since the last time I came here, we've had frost, we've had snow, we've had gales and more rain. It's the 12th of December today. Grey and grey. Not very nice at all. It's the kind of thing where, yeah, you should be at home with a cup of something nice. Anyway, nice hot winter tea or something. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look. Right. Yeah, little cabbages. Quite full of that. They're alright. I'll have a look anyway. See if we can make something out of them or not. God. Let's have a look. Oh, the weather vane. Which way is the weather vane supposed to? Oh dear. Look at that. That's not good. Huh? Gosh almighty. Oh, wow, it's actually gone through the roof as well. Gone through the roof panel. Oh, what joy. What joy. Let's see if I can pull it off. Well, at least that's off. Weather vane for who? Huh? Weather vane for who? So I'll just have to stick that there for a moment. I'm not really bothered what kind of where the weather's come from at the moment. Let's have a look. We'll have to get that sorted out. So I can't believe that she's made a hole in a bloody greenhouse. That's gonna be fun. Put that one in. Anyway, excuse the French. Yeah. Well, there's a bit of a cabbage there. Bit of an odd shape. If I get a few leaves off it. Don't need it right now, but I'll call back on it later on. And yeah, the asparagus. Now, I was watching Hanley Plotter's site. He'd actually done some research about asparagus, and apparently, if you've got asparagus with red berries on, that's a female plant. And yeah, the birds eat the berries, I heard. So I don't mind the birds eating the berries. And I've been watching Terry King's allotment as well, and he's taken off cutting them down, and he's using them as a refuge for bugs, etc. So it's a win-win anyway. I mean, I've got some with berries and some without berries. I had the feeling the berries were edible for birds, but I suppose the birds will come to them when they're good and ready. Right, now these were the last of the garlic that I put in, and they're a bit later than the other ones. They're slow off the mark, but there's no harm in that either. They've had a nice frost and they've had snow on them, so it's not so bad. They've come up, and that's the main thing. And with all this water, how on earth are we going to get to the parsnips? Oh, well, looking at the parsnips, what have I got here? She's a right mess. I don't know if I've got any at all. Let's have a look. I'll see if I can dig one or two out. Meanwhile, in this little patch, what have I got here? Tiny bare peas, beetroot. Not worth writing home about. Anyway, and I've got a nice parsnip sat in there. That's it. That's the only one in there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only one in this one. So get covered over again, and I'll have an appointment with you later. So here's the funny one. I did do some recording after it had frosted, but unfortunately I mucked up the footage, so it wasn't usable. So it just wasn't to be. So anyway, I encountered these gloves and they were absolutely stiff as a brick. Now they're still soggy. They are soggy. They're soggy now, so they can just stay there. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put them in a greenhouse. Well, anyway, one positive thing is just as well to put the bark bits on chippings, etc. down. At least I can get back and forth now, even though it's squelchy underfoot. It's a heck of a lot better than what it was. So right now, just check this. Yeah, yep, and that's it. That's this allotment. Thankfully, this allotment actually hasn't had any damage. IBC over yonder, over there, that's full. Yeah, so this allotment, gosh, I hope the weather improves and get down here and do some more work. But never mind. We've got Christmas around the corner, so was it 1st of January was it onion sowing? Anyway, so I will join in that festive, what do you call it, tradition? Yeah. But yeah, it's not pretty. Never is pretty at this time of year. Well, not this year anyway. Right, so I think we'll just get ourselves away. There's now to do. I'm looking in here into the fruit cage, and I can see, if I can see, yeah, lots of new buds for next year. So live and hope. It's not all doom and gloom. Just everything's gone to sleep for the winter. Well, folks, that'll be it for just now. Just to give you a quick snapshot of what's going on in the garden, what's not going on in the garden. Quick situation report on the Brussels sprouts. Yeah, and Capennies in. Oh, I can't wait to bring them in. Let's get them done in time. Gosh, yep. Need some more freezer space. So what the heck? I decided I'm going to take the last of the top leaves off, because it won't be very long anyway before they're coming home. But since the pigeons have already been and partook in some of the tops, I thought, you know what, I don't want pigeons sitting on the Brussels sprouts doing what they're doing. So that's it. I just took the leaves off, and then the slugs can get in there and eat the leaves, and they're probably less inclined to have a look at the stalks if you do. So they're not so bad anyway. A nice little harvest for the freezer. And let's have a look at this one. Yeah, no, I have to hurry up with these ones. But yeah, that's all right. We'll be fine. We'll get a slack handful anyway, together with some parsnips and carrots. You know, that's all we want. If it fits on the end of your fork, like I say, it's a win. Anyway, I'll say goodbye for now. See you in the next clip.